therapy. Like, can you tell already why I hate my mother? Please. It's too expensive to get actual therapy in Brighton. I can either park my car for the session or pay for the session. Can't do both. Do you do CBT or like proper therapy? Come on, everybody that's done CBT knows it was fucking bollocks. Why don't you write your worry down and put it into one of 3 jars? Good, then I can look at my worry in a jar over there. It's bad enough when it's bouncing around my skull on the inside, you fucking idiot.
Okay, so there's 2 things I think are interesting about this piece. First one is that this follows on from Wednesday's video, and I mentioned in the analysis for that one, like, oh, when you find the punchline, you just leave it. And obviously, yeah, I did. I sort of walked away and let that laugh happen, but I don't have an edit button on stage. I can't just end the segment there. And when you've still got 6 more minutes to fill, you have to do something else. So you have a couple of choices: move on or carry on talking to them. I think I judge, okay, I will carry on talking to her, partly because so do you already know why I hate my mother line? That's already in my repertoire. The second thing really is that I think this is some semi-vulnerable ad-libbing. I've had a lot of therapy. And when it lands well, it sort of makes me think, oh, that's maybe something worth writing on. So let's break it down. The Can You Tell I Already Hate My Mother, it doesn't get a great laugh. It's fine. It's solid. So the beat and then the please afterwards, that boosts it back up again. I think then we get going. Then we get into, is it CBT or real therapy? And it gets a really interesting, to me, mix of laughs. You've got sort of like a slight outrage, there's giggles, and then if you listen, there's a few hesitant claps. There's somebody, at least 1 or 2 people in the room that are going, you've hit something. And those are the responses that'll make a comedian perk their ears up. And then I get a real kick out of the jar bit. Like, personally, I didn't love having CBT. No offense to my therapist if you're watching. And expressing that rawly and hearing the noises of agreement from a crowd is lush. The writing isn't writing, and it's all over the place. And then the final punchline, you fucking idiot. It's not really a punchline, is it? It's just, but it's impactful and it works in the moment. That would probably be the first thing you'd be fixing if you took that back to your desk. I think hitting those nice, oh my God, that's a great idea, that I probably wouldn't have thought to do sat at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper. I think that's why, for me, improvising has been a valuable skill in comedy. And I think it's worth risking those moments where your improv falls flat on your face to find moments like these.